This is a new Louis Vuitton connected watch. It is a Louis Vuitton Tambour Horizon light up, and as you can see, it lights up. Hello, we are here to talk about the Louis Vuitton Tambour Horizon light up, the latest connected watch from Louis Vuitton. It just got launched. We like it. It's just got launched very, very smart in time for both Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day. So smart people they are. We like the watch. If you look at if you know the old watch, it was kind of more slab-sided. This one is much smoother. It will fit very nicely on under a sleeve, on a wrist. It's a very fun to wear watch. It has all these little details that will make you smile a little bit. So let's kind of get into them and show you why we like them. The thing about this watch is that it is extremely customizable. You can go through all these different faces, and they all kind of do stuff. You can change the background pattern, you can change the foreground pattern, colors, and so on. You can change your initials if you want to. You can put your wife's initials or whatever, okay? The interesting thing about the watch, though, is not this customizability. It is the other stuff you can do. For example, swipe left for travel. You would add your travel here, which is extremely useful. You'd have to do this on your phone because on your phone you would get the emails from your hotels and your flights and so on. The other thing that's fun to do is this. Tap to discover cities, okay? Okay, now if we are in a city that had a guide available, that would be cool. We're not. You should be correcting that. But so now, there. We want to choose, let's say, we want to choose New York. We want to choose New York because we went through this book, which is all about New York. And so we would want to go through this, or you could give this to someone. Here's another hint. Give this to someone, say, honey, we're going to go to New York. This is what we're going to see. And you know what? Wear this while you're there. So you would go to this and you would tap New York and it would tell you where to go. So you'd say you'd go to the Pace Gallery if you wanted to, if you had more time, or you had you could go to a restaurant. You could go to the 9/11 Memorial. And it tells you where it is and what to do and so on. Other than that, it's like other smartwatches. You have different things you can do. You can set your events. It has something called My Day, which basically just gives you your schedule for the day. You're able to choose different things such as what mode you are in. This is kind of the second from the top mode. If you want to be completely nuts and have your watch do all these funky things in all these funky colors, you would go to Blossom mode. The thing about this watch, and this is very different from the previous watch in a lot of ways. The previous watch, it was the Tambour. Tambour is, think of tambourine, think of drums, okay? So the Tambour, that was the shape that Louis Vuitton chose when they first started doing their watches, regular watches and not just smartwatches. Now they're doing the smartwatches. The previous edition of this was kind of metal up here and the watch was in there. And that was, it looked very much like a drum, but this is way better, okay? So the cover goes all the way around. The screen is at the top. This stuff lights up, but it is lit up using a different system, so it's actually not part of the screen itself, technically. So what do we like about this watch? It's actually very, very fun. I was surprised. I was expecting to have the usual stuff I'd see on a smartwatch, which would be just the usual stuff. There is health here, there is all that other stuff here, but it's kind of fun. It's fun to play with. I thoroughly enjoyed messing around with the different Chinese zodiac signs. That was fun. See, I like a dragon. Who doesn't like dragons, right? So there, we like it. Happy Chinese New Year. Okay, that was it. That was our take on the Louis Vuitton Tambour Horizon Light Up connected watch. Do we like it? Yes, we do. Is it for everyone? No, it is not. It is not for everyone. It's probably not for most people, but neither is Louis Vuitton. It is for the person who, well, it's fun. It is really, honestly, will be in its own in a travel watch. If you land in Paris or Marseille or Casablanca or wherever, it will tell you where you can go, what you can do. It will be fun. It's a nice little thing. And I have done that in the past with apps. I've done it with my phone. I've done it with books. I have carried all these books all over the world trying to learn about where I'm going. This is just a fun new way to try and do things. Thank you very, very much. This has been Calibre.